Hey loves, welcome back to Sessions with Ugo. If you're a new subscriber here, welcome to the family, and make sure you subscribe, join the fam, join the winning team. And if you're a returning subscriber, my G's, welcome back to the channel. Now guys, before I proceed, I really want to apologize for the break I took. Like honestly guys, I've been going through it with business, with my personal life. I haven't just been in the best place to film, and I really don't want to bring that energy on here. So I always try to make sure that I am feeling my best, or I'm at my best, so that I can actually give you guys the best. And now part of the reasons why I had to film this video was I had some challenges in my business when it came to using influencers, especially IG influencers. And you guys know that my channel is for business and for personal development. And if you're a young startup, if you're just starting your business, there are a lot of mistakes you're prone to making. And I have also had my fair share of those experiences, and I don't want you guys to go through it. I know a lot of people, when it comes to IG influencers, there's a big deal. You want these big people to wear your brand, as a form of marketing. But let me tell you guys, there are a lot of scammers out there disguised as influencers. This video, I'm going to share some of my experiences and the things I learned also, so that you guys can actually know how to identify which influencers to use for your business. Now, if you want to learn the do's and don'ts for influencer marketing, then you should definitely do keep on watching. Guys, welcome back to Sessions with Ugo. Now, before I proceed, I want to let you guys know one basic thing. When you're looking for an influencer for your business, don't just go about looking for popular people, IG popular influencers. That is one of the worst mistakes you can use. Now, there are tons of influencers on Instagram, and let me just categorize them. There are the nano influencers, there are the micro influencers, and there are the macro influencers. Now, the nano influencers are probably people with low Instagram followers, probably with 6K, 7K, 8K, 9K, 10K, and the micro ones are 10K, 11K, 12K, 12K, 1,000 to 20K, 1,000. Then the macro ones, the big ones, are the popular people you see with 100K, 200K, 300K followers. Now, before you should even think about looking for an influencer for your business, you need to be sure that that person is in your niche. That person works with people that are in your niche. You can't be a food vendor and you're working with a fashion or a skincare vendor. Do you understand? You can't be a skincare vendor or a food vendor and you're looking for an influencer that markets for fashion brands. It doesn't really work like that. Do you get? Look for influencers that are in your niche, that are probably food influencers. They go to restaurants, they eat food. Those restaurant lifestyle people, they are the best people to influence for your food business, because then again, their followers are interested in looking for nice delicacies or looking for nice restaurants. So when you use them, it's easy for them to tell their followers that, oh, this vendor has really nice food, so you guys to check them out. But when you're a food vendor going to a fashion influencer, they might not necessarily have people that are food crazy or that are crazy about food. They're looking for styles. They're looking for what's the trending clothes, what are the trendy shoes, what are the trendy fashion accessories, not food. So make sure that the influencer you're using is in your niche. Please look at their page, look at the works they've done for other brands, and see if it tallies with what you do. Now, when you've kind of figured out the influencer that's in your niche, then you need to stop looking at numbers. Stop looking at their followers. Stop looking at the number of likes they have. A lot of influencers buy their followers, and a lot of them buy their likes. So it is very, very easy. It is very easy for you to mistake a popular influencer for an influential influencer. A lot of popular Instagram influencers we see today, most of them are just popular. None of them have influence. It takes influence for you to sell out. It takes an influencer that has a very good relationship with her community or with his community to be able to give you sales. I have personally made the mistake of using IG popular influencers, and I did not see 1 naira. Like, they take your pic, they take your products, they take a picture, they post, and nobody buys. No, you don't even get followers, and these people can have like 100k, 250k followers. I am telling you the fact. So don't get carried away by the number of likes, the number of followers. It's all a scam. When you're starting out, start out with micro influencers, start out with nano influencers, start out with people that are actually going to give you value. Okay, start out with people that would actually take your brand to have, because sometimes these IG popular influencers, this is not to everybody, but the ones I have worked with, although I'm not going to call names, I have had my fair share of anyways. But it's very, very easy for you to get swayed by their numbers, by their popularity. Look for influential people. Look for people that communicate with their followers. Okay, that their followers listens to them. And when you see their content, you see how they take brands to heart. The brands work to heart. They will take their time, go to nice locations, take good poses. Some even go as far as creating video content for you. Most of the big ones might not do that for you, because by the time they call their price for you, you cannot afford it. And you cannot be a small scale influence, a small scale brand trying to look for a macro, a big influencer, and you're paying 500k, 300k for them to create content for you. How much are you even making from your business? But when you go for these smaller influencers, not only will they do the job well, they would actually also take it to heart, because they're just starting out, and it's they want to create a long-term relationship with you. But a lot of the time we are carried away by the big influencers. So make sure that if you're a fashion, if you sell clothes, if you sell hair, if you sell shoes, if you're like a fashion person, look for content creators. No, don't just look for slay queens. And honestly, I'll tag them slay queens, because all they do is wear fine clothes, go to fine locations, snap, tag you, and that is the end. They don't go extra mile for your brand. Once they tag you, that is the end of story. It takes a quality influencer to actually work with a brand. Not only would they tag you, not only would they take mad content, some even go as far as making a video content for you. They would also repost you on their stories. They will tag you. They will talk about the product to their followers, and they'll tell them to go and buy. That is the work of an influencer. Don't let them just tell you that, oh, it's just to snap and tag you. Some people have, some influencers have the option for that, where they just wear your brand and they tag you. Okay. I think the thing is, when you gift an influencer an item, and you don't pay for their services, if they say they will take a picture and they will tag you, that's fine, because you didn't pay for their service. But some of them, when you pay for an extra work, like you want a video content, so it's always good to ask for their rates. Do you get? Ask for their rates. How much is it for you to help me create a video content, a picture content, whatever it is? Make sure that you are getting value. Don't be carried away by big slay queens. A lot of them don't have influence. They only have followers. They only have girls that want to be like them. They might not necessarily have people that buy, or people that have the capacity to buy. That is because they are not properly talking about your brand. They are not giving your brand value. All they do is tag you. Okay, look for smaller influencers. If you're a startup, look for smaller influencers. Look for people that you see the way they create content. They have video content. They make it of their IG reels, TikTok. They do mad creative content for you. That is who you need, not the popular ones. As you grow, you can always begin to use bigger people. And the last point, guys, stop using oversaturated influencers for your business. You see some influencers that have worked with 6 skincare vendors in the past 3 months, and you're going to use them. That is not how to use influencers. Look for people that a lot of people have not used before, because when you're working with influencers like that, well, people already know that every week she's signing new skincare vendors, so which one is she really using? And you don't want to just look at one of the brands that just signs anybody. Look for people that are not overused, that every brand is not looking for. Because there's some influencers that are overused, like every single brand wants them to wear their clothes, and at some point they begin to lose value. Nobody now knows who to use, who is actually going to buy, because they are already influenced for too many brands. Okay, so this video was not scripted. It was not I didn't plan. I just wanted to talk about my experience, because I'm saying this because I have used big influencers and most of them did not give me results. I'm not going to call names, but most of them do not give you the result you're looking for. And even if you go as far as paying them for their services, they might not take it seriously because they probably have other bigger brands that are looking for them. So go for macro, go for nano. Some of those smaller influencers actually have more finesse. They actually have more creativity. They actually have more content, and they will give your brand value. And then when they create this content for you, you use it and you run ads and you're making money. All right, it's not every influencer that might generate to sales, and that's okay, but they should give your content value. They should talk about your brand. They should give you content. They should make videos for you. They should do reels. They should do TikTok for you, and you will just see that there's a change. And most of them are actually very affordable. Instead of going to pay 250, 300k to bigger ones, why not? And deep down you cannot afford it, but you want to be associated with the big people to know results. All right, guys, I hope you guys learned something from this video. Like I just really wanted to say this because I don't want another small business owner to experience what I have experienced in the hands of influencers. It's okay to start small. It's okay to use smaller people. There are even some of your friends that are very fashionable. They take very good pictures. They are very creative with their videos. Use them. Give them free shoes. Tell them to create IG reels for you. Tell them to create TikTok videos for you with the shoes, fashion hauls, content. Tell them. It's better than for you to go and pay somebody that you not even see results from. And I've had to learn that. Now I'm looking for people that are fashionable. Look for people that actually take brands, that people that actually understand that I'm a fashion creator. Okay, and they do the work and they get the work done. They don't have to be big, but as long as they are fashionable, they have quality content, their videos, their pictures are very clear. You can see the way they blend in fashion accessories. That is all that matters. Because when bigger people want to come and patronize you, they will look at how your page is. They'll look at how you're able to style. Sometimes I might not want to buy a particular show, a particular dress, but when I see the way someone else has worn it or how someone else has styled that particular dress, I automatically want to buy. Okay, so guys, that's all I'm going to say today. The first one, pick an influencer in your niche. Make sure that influencer influences for brands that do what you do. Don't be a food vendor or a skincare vendor and you're going to look for somebody that influences for clothes, bags, all these fashion influencers. Look for food influencers. Look for restaurant people, restaurant lifestyle people, all of those. Number 2, stop looking at numbers. Numbers lie. Sometimes their numbers are fake. They are bots. Their likes too are bots and they're fake. The third one is stop using oversaturated influencers. Stop using them. The big people that every single brand is using, stop using them. Use your fashionable friends. Look for smaller influencers. Look for smaller content creators that will give your brand value. Alright guys, so I hope somebody learned something. Please, small business owners, let's use smaller influencers because they are going to be the next big thing and our brands too are going to be the next big things. Okay, let's cut our quote according to our size, and we're definitely going to get there. All right, so if you like this video, kindly give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my YouTube channel, share with your friends, your family, and everybody that you can share to. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.